Hey guys, it's me Keisha, and I'm here with this week's All Tea All Shade Married to Medicine Season 11 Episode 5 review. Want to let you guys know that this week I'll be dropping all of my favorites of 2024. It's that time. So you guys will be getting my favorite YouTubers of 2024, favorite TikTokers, favorite movies, favorite TV shows, my favorite looks of 2024, the worst looks of 2024, the best of Keisha's theater. I have so many dope videos for you guys that'll be dropping this week going into next week. So get ready like Freddy. Now let's get into tonight's review of Married to Medicine because baby, I got a lot to say. And y'all know when I say I got a lot to say, I got a lot to say. That means I'm about to go off, okay? So we pick up where we left off last week with Toya putting together this Cowboy Carter themed photo shoot for the ladies. Heavenly greasy self sitting up here hating on Contessa outfit because she had on this like red skimpy like one piece swimsuit and some boots and the wig. Like she took it there. She has the body for it. Why not? Her body is fantastic. If I had a body like hers, I'd be showing it off too. And she honestly did the best out of all the girls. Everybody else looked stiff and constipated and was nervous looking and just awkward. Like everybody looked a mess. And I was like, Heavenly, you just mad. You just mad because you could never. You try later on with that washcloth you called a dress. But girl, bye. Then we go to Damon out shopping with his son that's trying to be the dentist, and what's that? Laura or whatever. Laura outfit was cute. She looked cute. And the son says that, you know, he loves the fact that Damon's patients always compliment him on how kind and good of a doctor he is. And he says that he wished that, you know, he could be that way when he becomes a dentist or whatever. And Damon, you know, loves it and gets very emotional and starts to cry because none of his kids have ever said anything like that to him before. And, you know, that's the ultimate compliment that any child could, you know, pay to their parent. And my heart wanted to thaw for Damon, but I just still don't see it for Damon after the way he acted. Like, y'all know I love me some Dr. Damon up until this season, but he lost me. He really honestly did. And it looks like on next week episode, he gonna continue to lose me. So I was just like, cute moment, but whatever. Your son need a haircut. I don't care. So that night, it's their last night during the glamping trip. And they have, well, Toya invited this trans, I don't know if you would call her a drag queen or not. I guess, yeah, you can still call a trans woman a drag queen. But anywho, she is a Beyonce impersonator. And her name is Miss Shayla. And she had her there to help them with the photo shoot and everything. And she came that night and performed for the ladies. And, you know, was just telling them, you know, y'all got to love on each other, this, that, and the third. And Toya says that the ladies forever saying they sorry, but they're all empty sorries. And I love that Toya was keeping it real, keeping it a buck, and calling the ladies out. The Miss Shayla lady end up leaving, and the conversation continues, and Toya points out to Quad that she one of the main ones that love to say I'm sorry, but they really don't mean much or nothing. And she says that the only reason why some of the ladies even apologize to her, aka Heavenly and Jackie, is because they don't really want it with her. You know, they don't want that beef. And Quad get on this old tangent, channeling Maya Angelou, child. Y'all left me for dead. Y'all left me bleeding out. And I went into cardiac arrest. And they had to pump my stomach. Because I overdosed on y'all hatred of me. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares for me. Y'all tried to take my livelihood away from me. Y'all watched me bleed out pints of blood onto the concrete pavement, and nobody bothered to give me mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. It was like, girl, you are not Angela Bassett. Can you please stop? And I love Toya's response. Toya said, you bled out. and immediately started laughing. And she was like, girl, you do too much with all this old dramatic dialogue you be putting out. Like, stop. Please stop. So then Quad goes on to say that they wanted her out, basically was trying to, make her lose her job when she didn't want to comply with what they had to say about her. And they take the conversation to the dinner table. And Toya says that Quad ain't never had nobody back in the group. And she was like, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of women at this table that could say that you've never had their back. And she was like, I stood up for Heavenly. Contessa jumped in and was like, but that was against me though. The same person that had your back when everybody attacked you. So T jumped in and says that she feels like Heavenly and Quad came for her on social media, was trying to gang up on her. Quad apologizes for mocking her voice on social media or whatever. Once again, T never did anything to Quad. Quad was the one that came with the shady comments, the animosity, showing up to this girl bachelorette. So I would feel like T felt like, what's the deal? Like, they both came for her. She didn't start with neither one of them. She gave her an apology. I don't believe in the apology because even since then, she has continued to say stuff about T. So it's like, once again, you're proving Toya right. Heavily says that Quad told her that Contessa's friendship with Sweet Tea is fake. And Contessa was like, what? You told her I said that? When did I say that? I didn't say that. And just by the look on Quad's face, when Quad said, like, oh my God, this big mouth bitch can't she keep her mouth shut for shit. I knew that she said it. I knew right then and there that she told Heavenly that. She was like, no, I said that you were getting to know her and that you didn't know her that well. And Contessa was like, well, that ain't true. And one of y'all lying. Who lying? Either she lying on you or you lying on her. Who lying? Because I never said that. And Heavenly was doubling down. You said it. I know you said it. Well, how you know for a fact verbatim that she said that? How you know? Especially if you going off what Quad told you. And Quad was obviously lying. She most definitely told her that. And Heavenly was like, do this ish with your husband because he the one you mad at. How did it go from her questioning which one of y'all lying on her to then you bringing up this girl husband? Heavenly started it. Once again, she goes and flies off the handle and get to talking stuff that ain't even got nothing to do with what the conversation is at hand. And I was so happy that Contessa cussed her out and read her for filth. Contessa got up and said, do you think my husband is a smusive? I hate that she even asked her that because it don't even matter and it's irrelevant. Like, who cares? Okay. But Heavenly was like, I do, verbally. And Contessa said, the only friend you got in your life is your daughter. You have to buy every single person in your life. You bought your daughter a beauty supply store. That ish didn't work. So is the beauty supply store closed, y'all? Y'all, somebody let me know. She said, them kids don't like you. Your husband don't like you. That's why you sleep in different bedrooms. I ain't hear no rebuttal when she said it. I was like, they sleep in different bedrooms, but I can so see it. I can so see them sleeping in separate bedrooms because they both look like they fart and they sleep. And the room be stinking. I can so see it. I can so very well see it. Heavenly was like, your husband is a smusive. Once again, there was no, be you lying, none of that. It was your husband is a smusive. Contessa say, and what does your husband do? At least I'm not worried about no mixed babies out here with the possible last name Kimes. Y'all, I was like, ooh. Y'all, everybody just stopped. Heavily didn't say nothing. I ain't heard, unless they edited it out, we didn't hear her say, you lying, that ain't true, none of that. And I believe Contessa. I believe Contessa 1,000%. 1,000%. because the way Damon has reacted to whether or not Gregory believes he's ever cheated on Heavenly, it's weird, because if you haven't, why do you care? Why are you so hell-bent on him saying, no, you ain't never cheated? Like, it's so weird. But baby, Contessa said gloves are off. You want to play? Let's play, Chucky, because you're going to lose. Only thing we heard Heavenly say was kiss my A. Contessa say, this is why I don't understand why y'all cover for her BS. And then she looks at Quad and says, she just lied on you. Did I tell you that? Because I never said that. And Quad continues to say, I said that you didn't know her that well. But once again, if what you're saying is true, that you said that she only, they didn't know each other like that, then why wouldn't you check Heavenly on lying on you? Like, I never said that. Why is you lying on me? Because you said it. And Contessa know you said it. Contessa know you said it. So Sweet Tea jumps in and was like, you always try to bring up other people. No, she said, you always try to bring other people up in the ish that you do. And Heavenly was like, girl, be quiet, because I ain't even talking to you. And she said, did y'all bond together because both of y'all MF and husbands ain't ish? Once again, just steady poking the bear. Jackie begging Heavenly to stop. Begging. They get back over to the table. Contessa and Heavenly still arguing back and forth. And Heavenly, I don't even want to say went too far, because there is no edge for her. There is no depth of hell to her. Says to this lady, yo mama stupid. She always coming with the mama stuff. This lady got such deep-rooted issues with mothers, because obviously she don't have a good one, or didn't have a good one with her own. And Contessa stopped and said, my mother's stupid? That died in 2010? And Heavenly said, yes. Contessa tried to pick up something off that table and throw it at her, but she didn't really try too hard, because it was, I think, Heavenly and Toya trying to stop her, or Sweet Tea, I can't remember. But she then was able to break away from them. Like, she broke away from Jackie, but in the process, Jackie old ass fell to the ground. Y'all, when Jackie fell to that ground, I hollered. I said, Jackie fell? Baby, she fell, and she fell in slow motion too. And I was like, now y'all know Jackie can't fall to the ground. That lady is wooden. That is Groot. If she fall, all of her branches gonna break. Y'all ain't gonna be able to put her back together that fast. Baby, I hollered, because I was like, that's what you get. That's what you get. Because you need to get your nasty tail friend. And so Contessa was like, square up, ho. Here go Heavenly scary butt. Back it up. Security. With that bandage cutout dress on that ain't holding in nothing. Somebody jumped in, some older guy or whatever, some little Puerto Rican Mexican man jumped in. And then as soon as she saw somebody jump in front of Contessa, here she go talking mess again. F you want to fight? Girl, you already done showed the world that you scary. You a scary ass hoe with all bark and no bite, okay? Ain't nobody checking for you, Otis, and ain't nobody scared of you. So Jackie finally get up off the ground because Sweet Tea helped her up. And she over there begging Toya, don't let them fight. Don't let them fight, please don't. And Toya was looking like, girl, I ain't bit more getting in between that mess. So Contessa says to Heavenly, go continue to pay your husband to stay. Jackie is able to get Heavenly in the go-kart to go back to their rooms, and she's upset, and Heavenly keep on going, and she was like, stop, just stop it, Heavenly, stop. And she was like, oh, Jackie, don't start this shit now. So they leave off. Her Toya drunk butt going back into the venue and say to Contessa, y'all going too far. And Contessa was right to flip out on her. She was like, y'all, stop with that y'all is. She the one that started it. She started it then and she started it now. And I agree with Contessa. It ain't no y'all nothing. She the one that started this. She the one that started it years ago when she came talking about my husband on her social media platforms or whatever. We supposed to be friends. Say what you want to say on the show, but don't keep on reiterating and digging into the ground on your platform to gain viewers and money. That's not friendship. Whether you feel that way or not, that's still not friendship. You don't do that to friends. Whether you feel that way about her relationship or not, she took it too far. You know what I'm saying? But all I got to say as far as Heavenly is concerned is that she's a sloth. She's a sloth of a human being. She really honestly is. I don't care how much weight she lose, how many surgeries she get, how many see-through dresses that she wears. She is still that little fat, ugly, trout mouth, buck tooth Miami girl. Who mama, once again, I'll never forget that episode when her and Jackie and Simone went to Miami and visited her old home, and she took them into her bedroom and showed the fact that her mama had her in a bedroom with 4 walls and no window. And when she said that she stayed in the house all the time because nobody liked her, she didn't have any friends. Her mama obviously thought that she was too ugly to be seen. That's why they kept her locked up in the basement, okay? She like the children under the stairs. That lady has the lowest of self-esteem, and she has mommy issues. That's why her go-to thing is your mama. And somebody need to read her for filth about that. You weren't loved, bitch. You weren't loved as a child. You mad with the world. Because nothing that you do will give you that motherly love that you obviously yearned for. Nothing. Damon, the kids, the dentistry, the show, nothing. You still feel like that inadequate little ugly girl that grew up in Miami with no friends and couldn't go outside and probably couldn't even look in the mirror because your mama was too afraid that your reflection would crack the mirror or something. Like, she has deep rooted issues that she really needs to evaluate. And it's not even a joke or being funny, honestly, truly. Heavenly is a pathetic excuse for a human being. And all of this negativity and the stuff that she throws out in the world, I need for her to understand it's going to come back on you tenfold. And it's probably coming back on her in that marriage. That's why she's so protective over it. Because she don't want the world to know that that's a failure too. But they need to start holding her accountable. Jackie needs to start holding her accountable. Quad needs to start holding her accountable, because you can't go around saying what you want to say about people. Because Contessa, you can tell Contessa wasn't really trying to get at her for real, because if she really wanted to get at her, she really could have. But Contessa is better than me, because the first time she said my mama, I would have grabbed her across that table like Monique did Candace. It wouldn't have been able to hold me back up off of her. I would have had her by that head and molly whopping her, because that's what she needs. Sometimes, so it's certain people in the world that you can't argue with. You got to show them better than you can tell them. And Heavenly, one of them people that she need a real good ass whooping. I don't know if she didn't get one when she was younger. Obviously she did, because she couldn't go outside. So she didn't have to worry about nobody whooping her butt. But it's obvious that she one of them people that got to get punched in her head a few times or in her mouth for her to get it. Because she ain't got it yet. She ain't got it yet. But her ultimate embarrassment is going to come through that husband. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Her ultimate embarrassment is going to come through Damon. Yep, because she want to talk about everybody else's marriage, everybody else's mama. Where yours at? Is her mama even still alive, or is her mama dead? But yeah, like, I think her mama dead. But it's obvious, like, she got mommy issues. I don't know where her daddy is. Daddy probably wasn't around. Daddy probably looked at her when she came out the womb and was like, nope, Time to go. Didn't want to have nothing to do with that thing. Nothing to do with it. And I do believe that her daughter is her only real true friend, because I feel like she probably tries to live vicariously through Allura, because Allura is a better looking version of her. Outside of the scaly skin, but there's nothing she can do about that. But yeah, period. And I don't care what y'all say. Leave the kids alone. She ain't a kid. She's an adult now. So shut up. I don't care. I don't care. So get blocked if you want to. But yeah, Heavenly, there's nothing really else to be said about her. I wish her the worst. I really honestly do. I'm going to give this week's episode, however, an A. Contessa showed up and showed out. And yeah, that was the best part of it for me. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this week's episode down below in the comment section. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know when my videos drop. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.